We're in the kitchen with Chef Jeff Massey, and we are cooking up some really good stuff today. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
We've got a little chill in the air, and it's perfect for a nice hearty soup. So what are we making today?
Today we're going to do a healthy chicken soup with brown rice, chicken, and we're going to use, the thing about chicken soup is a lot of us take a lot of time to make it. Today it's going to take about a half hour total to cooking time.
Be quick for the kids coming home after school, and nice hearty
Absolutely.
soup. All right.
So we've got our stock already here. This is a stock that we use. It's just a chicken stock that you can buy at your local supermarket. We're going to add the brown rice.
Now, brown rice.
Brown rice has a lot of fiber in it. This one happens to be instant, so it cooks faster.
Cooks quick, yeah.
We're going to take our bay leaf.
Now, with bay leaves, when you cook with them, you take them out after the dish is cooked, right?
Yes, you do, and it gives it
that.
a lot of flavor. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some fresh thyme, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and put it in.
I had some of that in my garden.
And while that is cooking, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the olive oil. Okay, and this is where we're going to combine our chicken. And what we want to do is get our saute pan hot.
So you're going to actually cook the chicken before you put it in the soup?
Yes, I am, because I want to retain some flavor.
Okay.
So when I put all of this together, we can cook this up. I start the chicken first.
Olive oil. Everything revolves around olive oil. It's always good to have that.
Yeah, it's a first pressed olive oil. I always suggest that because it's healthier. And then what I want to do is add all the combining ingredients. That would be fresh garlic.
Okay.
Which I want to make sure I get all of it.
Get all the garlic. Really adds flavor.
Carrots. The carrots, as you can see, I didn't use whole carrots. These are going to cook a lot quicker, so that we're looking for time on this.
Yeah, it helps when you get sometimes prepared food already. The carrots are already shredded, so you just buy those in the bag that's shredded.
Absolutely. And we're going to also add some celery to it.
That's celery.
Meanwhile, our rice is cooking. And this is only going to take about 5 minutes to cook.
Okay. Let's stir the rice a little bit. So this is something you can do ahead, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do this ahead. If you have some chicken left from the night before and you want to make a quick chicken soup, you can do that. And then what I do is I take a little bit of sea salt and pepper, just a little bit.
Sea salt adds so much more flavor. You like sea salt, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And for those of you who are concerned about iodine, there is iodized sea salt as well that you can buy. You were even telling me there's smoked sea salt.
Yes, there's a number of different types of salts that you can use. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine this. Let me just turn this down.
I wanted to teach me how to flip.
I'm going to combine this into our chicken soup stock.
Ooh.
You can smell the garlic.
Oh, I can smell it all. It's
For
delicious.
those who, I use a lot of fresh garlic. Even at work in the Norton system, everything is fresh. All our vegetables. Always want to use fresh whole vegetables.
Okay.
And this is going to cook, like I said, about another 15 minutes.
So what we're cooking, what we're talking about is like healthy dinners and snacks for kids. And look, this is something else that you can do. If they run home and you haven't cooked dinner yet and they're really hungry, this is something really healthy. What do we have here?
This is a whole wheat English muffin. I just toasted it in the toaster. And then what I did is took all natural peanut butter and bananas. You can also incorporate honey, all natural honey as well. It's just a quick snack. Gives you a burst of energy, a lot of protein, a lot of fiber.
This is also good for breakfast too. If they're running out of the house and you don't have time to cook them breakfast, this is a nice
My dad eats that every day.
Bananas,
peanut butter, and whole wheat English muffin.
I like a little honey on mine too.
Yes.
Yummy. Okay. Okay, so it's ready, and what you're doing is taking the bay leaf
I'm going to
out.
take the bay leaf out. We've got all the flavors we need. And then I'm just going to stir this in this bowl here, and we're going to try this. This took it, like I said, it took about 15 minutes. Get a little bit of broth in there. And when you're sauteing the chicken, again, it probably takes about 7 to 10 minutes to saute that chicken.
I get to try it. And so you know what? You cook for hundreds of people.
Yes, I do.
Thousands. And you just did a single, small pot. That's got to be interesting.
Yeah, we do hundreds of meals per day.
Oh, this is so good. on a nice chilly day, home from school. I wish you could taste this, but this is my bowl.
I'll have some right after.
We'll have some right after. Chef Jeff, thank you so much, chicken and rice soup. And if you want that recipe, stay right there, grab a pin. We're gonna give it right to you. This is good. A few crackers.
Here's what you need to make that soup. Chicken breasts, a box of chicken stock, brown rice, olive oil, carrots, onions, celery, parsley, a bay leaf, garlic powder, garlic, onion powder, fresh thyme, and sea salt and pepper to taste.
For healthier cooking or a healthy diet, you can order your free Get Healthy recipe book. Get it online at nortonhealthcare.com or just call 629-1234. We welcome Debbie Eck, a professional dietitian who tells us why that peanut butter snack is such a good idea. Debbie?
Well, it's very important as we get older to make sure that we get adequate calories. Sometimes our appetites aren't as big as they used to be, and so we end up eating smaller amounts of food. And so it's important that when we do that, we have a nice compact meal that's easy to prepare but still gives us lots of nutrition. Some of the things that older adults do need are, of course, the calories, the protein, and calcium, and some of the vitamins are B12 and folate. And this meal here gives you a nice example of how you can get a compact source of calories but still get a lot of nutrition. There's a whole grain muffin, there's peanut butter, which gives you lots of protein, and a banana, which gives you calories and potassium. And then if we couple it with milk, we have a nice source of calcium as well.
Thanks, Debbie.